So Tracy, super excited to be back here at 4150 Raphael Drive in El Dorado Hills. This property is located in Serrano Country Club. Last time we were here, this didn't really look like this. We've got some exciting new things with windows and that type of stuff. So tell us a little bit about this house.
Sure. So this is a Spanish modern. It's just really an ode to Spanish hints with a lot of modern flair. Definitely arched windows. We have newer products where we're using salt cabinets, modern rich colors and textures, and yet still putting in some of those Spanish accents.
I love that. So how big is this house?
It's 4,600 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, 2 half baths, and it also has an office.
Okay, great. That's fantastic. That's a really nice floor plan to work with. So why don't we go inside and take a look at what the progress is?
Let's go.
So this house really has some perfect ceiling height. This, I believe, is a 16-foot ceiling, which really isn't too high. It isn't too low. It really creates kind of the perfect environment for this great room. But really the icing on the cake for this room are these doors. Tell me about what this door system is going to look like.
Sure. So this is a sliding, folding, all-weather door system. So these doors will actually accordion all the way to that wall. And then basically it just opens up this beautiful panoramic view of the outside.
Yeah, that really makes perfect seamless indoor-outdoor living. So you've got people that can just go from this great room kitchen area straight to your outdoor entertaining loggia.
Most definitely the focal point, because we opened it up not just, in the great room, but it also mimics and highlights the size of the front door. So the front door opening is 18 feet. And that gorgeous arch is going to also lend light and basically an ambiance to the entire space. So then to have the 16-foot ceiling accompanied by the all-weather product that will lead to the backyard, it's a fantastic house to entertain in.
Definitely.
And there just isn't a bad view to be had.
And that front door, that is going to be really a showpiece. That is a custom glazed in place, like you actually have it made on site.
We do.
And that is just incredible because you're elevated here, so privacy isn't really an issue. So people will be able to see through that glass door, but you're not going to be worried about people being able to see in.
Absolutely. When we plan a house from the very start, what we really do look for initially are, in addition to the amazing opportunities to maximize views, is privacy. So because this property sits up, we can have this extraordinarily tall, gorgeous panoramic window, basically this door, without compromising privacy. On the same light, we have the backyard, and we situated the entire property between two properties so that you can be sitting out there and you have complete privacy.
Absolutely. So as you can see, there is a lot happening out here in the outdoor space as well. So you've got the outdoor loggia that's under construction, but we also have this really neat and unique swimming pool that's under construction.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see how this is going to get transformed over the next couple months. Tell me about this perimeter overflow. Like, what does that mean?
Right. So the perimeter overflow means that we've created almost a trough around the exterior of the hot tub, and water will actually spill over. So it'll be lit, and it'll be large format tile on the hot tub itself. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. So whether you're indoors or outdoors, the view of watching that water spill over, and it's almost like having a fountain in the back. It'll be on a control panel, so you can control how much water is actually flowing over.
I see. Okay.
It's going to be amazing. This is definitely going to be a showpiece back here.
Yeah, so it transforms your pool into a true water feature.
It does.
And then what happens if you want to sit in the hot tub and you've got water spilling over? How does that work?
You can turn it off.
Okay.
But you don't have to, actually. You can actually have the jets on, and you can just create a gentle flow so that you've got the spillover for effect, but you're enjoying your hot tub.
Oh, that's fantastic. How fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it finished.
Me too.
So this Spanish modern floor plan really does live like a single-story house, but with this really great unique feature that upstairs we have this bonus space and 2 additional ensuite bedrooms. What is your design thought process when you design something like this?
Really, how can we maximize space without it feeling like you've got a staircase in the middle of the house where people are cruising up and down? So the goal here was to really tuck it up and yet make it feel private But you could have, I mean, could be a teen den. This could be basically a lounge. This could be a guest wing. To have 2 bedrooms with ensuite baths up here, in addition to that, you could have long-term guests.
You could, yeah, that actually creates ultimate in flexibility because you can have the kid wing here. Like you said, it could be long-term guest wing, it could be a home office.
Yeah, and in our case, for instance, we would put our adult kids up here. The flexibility is perfect because it really does allow, actually, as a family grows and changes, as we all know, to change it into, to kind of morph into whatever the best use is for the family.
I love that. That's perfect. So Tracy, last time we were here, no windows. It was basically had recently been framed, and now we've got our walls up and we've got electrical going in and we have the windows. So these are incredible windows. It looks like they're Pella. Tell me about why TRC does select Pella windows.
So Pella was really focused more toward the Northwest. I had a fantastic relationship with them in the Bay Area. And what I really loved about them is basically you can go size. Size is not an issue. And it's the versatility of their reserve line that we really like the best. And in that reserve line, we can actually go aluminum clad on the outside and wood on the inside. And especially for a Spanish, house, the texture and the look of wood on the interior makes that difference in terms of how the house feels.
Absolutely. Definitely gives it warmth and texture versus something that's kind of more stark and modern. I love that for this.
Yet they are low profile. So it's not like a big, bulky, traditional apron on the window.
And with these views, obviously you want to have low profile and no bulk and just really focus on what you see out the window and not the bulkiness of the window itself.
It's true, and Pella does a great job when we're in engineering of working with us, because in all of our houses, the window package is essential really in how the house is going to render, especially areas with a dynamite view or the beautiful backyard, and also the versatility of adding arches. They're very flexible, which makes it great for the builder.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the things that I absolutely love about TRC construction is just your absolute attention to detail. So this Pella window is a perfect example with this arch. This is a gorgeous guest bedroom. This is a beautiful window that you normally wouldn't see a builder put into a home that wasn't being designed for someone specific. So tell me, why is it that you guys do this in your construction process?
Sure. So I've been doing this for 35 years plus now. And one of the things that I noticed in houses that are being built and will be sold after they're finished is that oftentimes it's the spare bedrooms or the bonus room or any ancillary room. It gets neglected. Our approach is each room is curated, each bathroom is carefully curated, irregardless whether it's the pool bath or the master. And so that carries through to the spare bedrooms as well. This is a junior suite in the house. It's not the master, and yet we have this gorgeous window in here that really is a statement piece and a good-sized bathroom. So it's that when that person who walks through here and falls in love with the house, these are the reasons why.
It makes a difference. Yeah, it absolutely makes a difference.
I think so too.